So we're leaving Albania today. We're in the city of Law. Been chilling out at an eco camp, trying to figure out what to do with the car troubles, but we've decided we're just going to head to Greece.
I snapped a stud yesterday, which was fun. So that's currently still broken.
But that's fine. We're going to head to Greece. It's sunny. 3.5 hours, I think.
Yeah. 3 hours 20.
And then we'll be heading into our 11th country of the trip.
Albania.
So we're at Greek custom from Albania to Greece. And I think you just park up, get out your car, and then just go to this window that's almost like a post office window. It's a bit interesting.
We've just crossed from Albania into Greece now. It took us 10 minutes at the border, not very long at all. And now we're in beautiful Greece. Look at that. We're heading to... where are we
heading?
Yeah, we're basically on the Mediterranean coast between Albania and ancient Greece. So 30 minutes to get there. We're going to get there, go to a Lidl, get a SIM card for me, and then try and maybe get this wheel stud problem fixed. Just camped up. The sea is beautiful. We just camped up the wild camp spots just across the border, and I think we'll stay there tonight and then maybe go into town tomorrow, where possibly get a boat to Corfu. We have to get the front left wheel stud fixed at some point, and then we'll be slowly making our way east after that. No more
south.
No more south and beaches until we get to the other side of Greece. That goes like that. That needs to be tapped around. So after a day's work trying to get the stud removed and replaced from the truck, we've also done car washing. We've done the water filling up, we've filled up the diesel, and we've done a food shop. So we are now replenishing ourselves with a drink of Radler and a nice pitta. As you can see, my fingers and hands are pretty grim because I did most of the work, but it was nice of the garage to let me use their tools. Good morning. Today we are going to Corfu. Quite an early start for us. Nearly missed the ferry, but we've got an 8:30 ferry to go to Corfu and then have a look round and maybe go to the beach and come back again. So we'll see. Have a raisin? Yes. Bakery in Corfu. See you, Corfu. Back to the Greek mainland now. We're just gonna try and cover this chicken with a bit of tinfoil, and I've got a fire going, so unsure if it's going to cook in the coals, but we shall see. If I wrap it up in tinfoil enough, put a bit of paprika on it, a bit of garlic powder, We'll see how we get on. If not, we'll just have to fry it off. Just have to fry it off on the hob.
And we've got barbecue on the beach.
Barbie on the beach. Now we'll see if the tinfoil will catch on fire or not. But I'm hoping that chicken is going to try and cook. I'll let you know. Get the chicken out of the fire. I probed it. It's 86, so hopefully.
Oh, that's all coming back in the truck, baby.
Oh, God.
Smells good.
Smells lovely. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A little bit crispy on the top, but I think that is what you call a roast chicken, all done by the fire. There we have it, a perfect Greeky dinner, cooked all from the fire on a beautiful beach. We've been at this campsite now for, this will be our third night, and we've decided, because we like Greece so much, that we're going to stick the Greece sticker on now. You and Millie do the honours?
Do you want to do it?
No.
Happy with that?
There we go.
11.
Greece is on. What a beautiful backdrop. G'day, we have just stopped at our wild camping spot for tonight. We've been camping just south of the border between Albania and Greece, and we've pretty much stayed there for 3 nights in a row, so we're there for 4 days. Got some washing on the go, and we try to make our way to a place called Thessaloniki, which is in the eastern side of Greece, to be able to get the DPF of the car well, fixed, let's just say. So that's camp for tonight. We're just about to leave to go to a amphitheatre, an ancient Greek amphitheatre in a town. So we'll head there now. Where have we ended up there, Mills?
Well, we're in a place called Larissa because there was an ancient Greek theatre. Online they said it was open, but it looks like they're redoing it.
I think this is the ancient theatre we're on about. I think they're probably rebuilding it.
Which is pretty spectacular.
Yeah? Can you tell us anything about it?
No, not yet. We'll go find an information board.
But it just happened to be next to a bar, so we might go there. First wild camping spot wasn't the best, so we have ended up on this little beach in a town called Costly. Well, I don't know how to
That's
say
not
it.
even trying.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say it. So we just parked up over there, and we're just walking down to
A beach bar.
a beach bar. Well, we'll try and find a beach bar, whether it was open. It looks quite derelict, considering it is
Not
start
derelict.
of
I don't think it's all been
season.
set up yet.
Season hasn't started yet, considering it's
End of May.
end of May, start of June tomorrow.
But we have been told that the season really peaks in
August. So I've got beef burger, chips and rice, and Millie has a gorgeous looking dish of seafood zozo, which is a small pasta and shrimps.
and mussels.
And our backdrop is not too shabby either. Beautiful. So that was wild camping spot for tonight. We're just heading to Thessaloniki now to see Flo and Maria again, if we can catch up with them. But this was the spot on the eastern coast of Greece. Right. Carrying on now. I think I've scared him, but it's a tortoise. Nowhere to go. Made it to our wild camping spot for tonight, and as you can see coming down the road is Flo and Maria in the Ford Ranger. The pedal to the metal. There they are. Hello. Like it. You can't come in. You can try and come in, but you can't come in. Do what you do. You got one paw in. No. One paw in. Two paws in.
If you do it really slowly, you won't realise until I'm.
It's going to be the sack out. It's 29 degrees and we don't have an awning, so we are just mackling up a tarp. This is my mackled tarp. Right to there, Mills, is it nice and shady?
You can take up the whole space, can't you?
Lovely.
I think the fruit is always
Stop.
so much better
Yeah.
in the warm countries.
Stop for our beautiful breakfast and a beautiful view.
Hello, we just wanted to do an update because the last few days have been a bit quiet because we've been figuring things out. We're still in Greece because we love it. We are just south of Thessaloniki on a peninsula bay. We're wild camping on the beach. We've got the sunset just over there, so it's really dreadful. We've been camping in the mountains north of Thessaloniki for the last 3 nights.
Yep.
With a French couple that we met in Albania, whilst they get some issues with their car sorted, and then just through fate we managed to get the issues that we've got with our car sorted at the same garage. However, ours is next week, so we're just hanging around here for a bit.
We just wanted to do an update on where we've been, where we are currently, and where we're going to. So obviously we've started from the UK 1 month ago, 1 month, 4 days ago. And we've made our way down through France, into Germany, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Montenegro, Albania, and then into Greece. And now we're here in Thessaloniki in Greece. We have had some new tyres fitted in Montenegro on the way down. Loving the new tyres currently. Only had them for now a couple of weeks now, so we'll do a longer review after a couple of months. And also we just wanted to tell you where we're actually going to, where we're heading. So after here in Thessaloniki, after we're getting some car bits done, I'm going to head to Turkey and to Istanbul, and then after Istanbul we start heading east across the country to Georgia, and then into Russia to Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, hopefully do the Pamir highway into Tajikistan, and then up to Tajikistan to Kyrgyzstan to back into Kazakhstan. Depending on the seasons, if it's not too late in the winter, we're going to hopefully try and get to Mongolia, but we'll have to see what the season is. After Mongolia is down to China to Laos,
Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia.
Exactly, and then we ship hopefully from Singapore or somewhere near Singapore,
maybe Penang in Malaysia,
to Australia, and then 1 year round Australia. But we've yet to get there yet, so we'll let you know.
We're only a month in.
Yeah, we're only a month in. So that's basically the grand plan of things. We've had a month on the road now, like we said. However, settle into routines. We've started doing bits on the car that we need to get done before Asia, as I've been told that things get a little bit tricky in Asia with mechanical issues and fixing things.
Getting Isuzu parts is apparently quite difficult in Georgia.
Yeah,
so.
Exploring Fosters, if you're watching, a huge help, because they're already in Kazakhstan now, so they've basically done or doing the trip that we're about to do, and the amount of information that they're passing back to us and putting on their Instagram is fantastic. Super helpful for us, and especially they have an Isuzu D-Max as well, so they're relaying information, which is great. We have been hanging around with Flo and Maria we met them in Albania a week ago. Was it about 2 weeks ago?
I think.
And we had a little time with them, went to hike to a waterfall, the Blue Eye, near Thet, I can never say it right. And then we've met up with them again in Thessaloniki, well, mainly due to car troubles. But yeah, that's basically what we've been up to.
We're united at the moment in the fact that we are all going through car troubles, and we're all in the same place.
Exactly.
But it's been lovely.
Yeah.
Nice to slow down completely.
Very soon, my mum is coming to visit us, coming to join us for a long weekend. So we're going to go and explore a little bit around this area before the car goes into the garage on Monday to get the DPF fixed. I'm going to say fixed. Hint, hint, fixed.
And get loads of new oil filters and fuel filters.
Yeah.
And everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, stock up on oil filters and fuel filters. I've got loads of air filters on board, so that's not such a big issue. Is there anything we can add about Greece? Overlanding in Greece has been fantastic.
There have been a few changes recently about wild camping. We've had no issues wild camping. We've not met anybody that has had issues wild camping. it seems like a lot of people are very respectful, but it potentially might change if you were to go further south towards Athens,
Possibly.
towards the busier
Don't know.
areas and in the busier seasons. But we've not had any issues. Everywhere we stayed has been beautiful.
Yeah, we've
Everyone we've
basically
It's been lovely.
we've basically gone in to the south of Albania.
Into
Sorry,
Greece.
beginning with A, into Greece, and then we've basically just cut a line straight through the centre of Greece. We would like to go south, but I don't think we're going to have time to explore that area.
Not this trip.
Yeah, plus we can explore Europe pretty much any time because it's right on our doorstep. So maybe in the future we'll do a big trip on Greece, but right now the plan is to start heading towards the overland zone and towards Asia.
And phase 2 of our route.
Yeah. So phase 1's Europe, phase 2 as soon as we enter Istanbul and into Asia. Should be exciting.
Good.
Yeah. So that's all from us. We'll hopefully keep the videos up. Sorry that it's not every week. It's just we have different phone contracts and limited data, so we don't actually know when we can upload them or not. Sometimes we do it by mobile, sometimes we do it by internet cafe. But anyway, I think that's it from us, isn't it? That's a good brief.
We're going to go watch the sunset just over Mount Olympus behind you.
I'll just show you this beautiful sunset on the beach that we're at. Beautiful. See you next time.